With the craze of the Nike off-white Blazers, it kind of revived the Blazer name in a sense because not a lot of hype was on this model. Fast forward to the future, we have the Sacai Blazers that ended up releasing. But regardless of the hype, I wanted to give you guys a review of the Sacai Nike Blazers that you can see right here and let you guys know my thoughts on this new model right here. What is going on, guys? Hess here, CollectiveKicks.com. If you guys want to shop this week's top sneaker deals, check the link in the description, and happy shopping. Today, I want to talk about these right here, the Sacai Nike Blazers, as you could see. This is actually one of those models that I really wanted from the first images that I saw of them. They looked so wild and crazy with the overlapping midsole, as you can see, that's rubberized. A lot of people were wondering about this and asking if it was heavy. These are super crazy heavy comparison to like the off-white Blazers. Because of the mummy wrap of extra layers of rubber on the back, they definitely do weigh down the shoe. But it is a really cool design element that I really like of the Sacai Blazers. I also like the fact that you have the double swooshes, which are what they have done on this shoe, as well as two different tongues. One of them says Nike Sacai, the other one does not. Raw edge tongue, which is what we saw in the off-white pair, but it's also what we see on just Nike Blazers in general. And then it does have the double sets of laces as well, which is a fun, different way to lace up your shoes, but it's also really difficult to keep straight, I will say. It is an off-white midsole, and then you do have the white on the swoosh here. Off-white coloring here and here, and then white laces, and then white toe cap area. So there's a difference in colors. The material choices were not the greatest on this one. That's one thing I wish they could have done better. For the price point of these, as well as for just the overall collab, it would have been dope if they used really nice premium plush materials, but they did not do that. They went in a completely different direction and just used mediocre stuff. I think the only nice material feels like this toe box here. It feels a little bit nice. But everything else looks very McDonald's-y and plain. Just so you guys can see the added rubber here. Look at the cut right here. It's just crazy heavy. But the overall look of the shoe, I think, is super dope. It's kind of like they did a modern day twist to a shoe that maybe most people didn't really care about too much, but that's what the Off-White collection did to the shoe as well, with this huge bold Nike swoosh right here, and then the little branding, the Off-White branding all over the shoe. It's funny to see all of the hype on these now. I can't believe they're worth as much as they are. It's just crazy to see just because it's a Nike Blazer and it says Off-White and it's part of the 10. But anyway, the Sacai version I think looks really dope, and they have a couple different colorways that released. It sounds like we might get more that will be coming out in the future. I'm not 100% sure, but I like the colorways that they ended up dropping. I actually really wanted the other one more than this, but now that I have these ones on hand, they actually look really nice. I do like that it has a pull tab on the back right here, and then it does say Nike Sacai on the back. Just a regular mesh liner for the inside of the shoe. So it's kind of fun when you have a collaboration that comes through, takes a regular shoe that nobody really cares about again, and then redesigns them and flips it so people can care about that product. And then in the end, it kind of strengthens the product that Nike was delivering in the first place and modernizes it and brings it to the next generation. But what do you guys think about the Nike Sacai Blazers? Was it a shoe that you guys were interested in or not? Did you guys pick them up? And did you sell them too early maybe? Probably some people just panic sold them because the prices were dipping and they didn't want to get just retail for them. So a lot of people might have just sold them without thinking about it. But I think that the prices on these are actually going to go up over time. It's just one of those shoes that's just so different that I think people will be drawn to them. And I like these and the waffles both. Just for comparison purposes, both of these are Nike Blazers in the core, but they're done totally different on each shoe. The off-white version has suede down for the lacing. They have a rubberized toe cap that actually extends down further. The rubberized toe covers more ground on the off-white version. I believe these have inspiration from the Nike Dunks as well as Blazers, so it's not just a core Blazer as what this one is. The outsole is the same though, as you can see. It's like the same style of outsole. Midsole is much bolder, obviously, on this version than on the off-white. But speaking of bold, you have that huge Nike swoosh in black on the off-white version with the tag. And then you have the double swoosh on the Sacai as you wrap your way around the back. In suede, you have a de-embossed Nike logo. Hidden behind the pull tab, you have the Nike Sacai right there. And then the heel cup of the off-white one is very interesting. It's kind of a fiberglass type material. It's very odd. Really raw edge type, prototype-y, sort of not finished. The Sacai's have the heel cup in the rubberized material, which causes this shoe to be massively heavy because of all the extra rubber. Looking at the tongue, you have a mesh tongue. that is raw edged, as you could see. And then on the side, it does have a Nike logo. Meanwhile, the Sacai's have a double swoosh on it. One of the tongues that says Nike Sacai, the other one does not. And then on the inside of the shoe, you have double swoosh again on the Sacai. Huge swoosh that wrapped around from the other side on the off-white. Off-white branding on the side panel of the shoe. And nothing other than the swooshes on this one. So that's kind of a look side by side for those who are wondering. I mean, both of these shoes are pretty hyped up, considering you can get Nike Blazers for under $100, as well as you can get them from like outlets. I got a pair for like $24. Like I went a couple years ago and got them for super cheap. So you can definitely get them. They're definitely available out there for good prices. Anyways, what do you guys think about the Nike Sacai Blazers? Something you're interested in or not? Leave a comment and let me know. If you guys are new to the channel, subscribe to the channel, notification bell to be notified of when the videos go live. Trying to hit 500,000 subscribers, so please hit that subscribe button if you guys are contemplating it. It means a lot if you guys do that. Check out my channel if you guys want to see more videos, and have a great rest of the day. Peace, guys.